What's up, idiots? I'm playing Anime Vanguards because I ran out of ideas and I really have nothing else to do. So I'm going to be recording me doing an infinite mode, which I'm going to be cutting on a whole bunch of because I know you don't want to sit there and watch me just fucking click on units the entire time. So, yeah, let's get into this shit. So, no, your eyes don't deceive you. I am on a different account. That's because I started playing Vanguard since release, and it was on this account that I'm playing on. This was technically my main account for everything before I started using, the other one, which has more progress on some games than others, which is why you're currently seeing me play this account. Got more things on this, obviously. I'm not the best player at the game, but I have a good amount of things. I got really lucky. If it weren't for me managing to pull 2 monarchs out of my ass, one on Wonder Review and the other on Luffy, you probably wouldn't see me be recording this video at all, and I would have been left to rot. The only monarch I have ever pulled before those two insanely lucky pulls was Tengen, and I didn't have his fucking familiar. So there was really nothing I could do. I was shit out of luck. Up until, the obvious. You see Alucard in my inventory and currently, placed right here, but don't let that fool you. I literally just pulled him today. Because in between, let's see, when they released that shitty, god-awful Dawn update with Diavolo, I stopped playing. Most of my friends actually stopped playing because they were appalled by the utter horseshit bestowed upon them. And that's when me and all my other friends quit. There was a brief period of time when they released the Bleach update, which was pretty much the light of the game at that time, which redeemed it for the most part. That's when we started playing again. And then we stopped playing. Man, I can't even remember when we stopped playing. It must have been around before Kaguya was released. No, I stopped playing when what's his name? When Broly was released. And Boo and all those other fuckheads. And I just took a long ass break since then. And now I'm back. Came back right before Escanor left. Didn't want to get his ass because I'm too lazy to get those Vanguard. I'm obviously gonna try and get Rukia. No promises. I'm just gonna follow where the wind takes me, and hopefully I end up with a shiny Rukia with 15 monarchs on her, even though more than one trade isn't possible. But hey, man can hope again. Little fun fact is I like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which a lot of people, not even a lot of people, just some people clown on based off certain things they don't like, and that's whatever. The main reason I'm bringing that up is because Dio Over Heaven, which a lot of people didn't like when he was voted to be the anniversary secret. People say he's overrated and that he's in way too many tower defense games and whatnot, but I don't think these people realize that there's a reason he's voted the most. It's because people fucking love Dio Over Heaven. And I love Dio. Like, his design's fucking sick, especially in this game. Like, I'm glad they didn't just settle for a normal The World Over Heaven. They made him look pretty cool, too. And I'm not mad about that. I don't get why people feel the need to clown on, my goat right here, but out of everyone, my favorite character is by far Wonder Review, which is this little fucker right here. I know they kind of did his redesign a little bit dirty, I would have preferred the original, but of course they can't do that. DMCA notices and shit. I mean, I'm surprised All-Star Tower Defense X managed to keep their models up, and somehow AV got theirs in the shitter. And yes, I do play All-Star Tower Defense, or I did play All-Star Tower Defense quite a bit. And holy shit, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I have like probably 10 All-Stars. Like, my luck in that game was absolutely insane and disgusting. And if only it hadn't died out so quickly. I used to be a big fan of All-Star Tower Defense. I had, the 7-star Aizen, 7-star Guts, 7-star Aaron, 7-star Ymir. And that was like my most favorite tower defense game ever. Like, fuck Anime Adventures, alright? I love that for like certain period of time until they shut down their entire game over a couple models. Like, are we dead ass? But All-Star Tower Defense, man, All-Star Tower Defense was the shit. And when I heard All-Star Tower Defense X was going to be released, my jaw fell to the floor. I came in my pants immediately, and I sat there and waited and waited and waited and waited and waited until, like, what, July 15th when it got released. I was a bit upset that they wouldn't be, like, saving other people's progress, bringing it back to the game and whatnot. Hey, it's whatever. I'd be willing to grind all of it again. I was a bit upset that there has been no 7 stars and that the only rarities were the 6 stars. No, was it 6 stars? The 5 stars and the alternative 5 stars, aka Primal and Unbound, I believe they're called. But hey, those are non-problems. That is until, I don't know. They updated less frequently, and I feel like, man, the game just really died. It just died all of a sudden. There must have been reasons, and I think it's because it wasn't like the old game. Now, a lot of people say, oh, you're only playing the game for nostalgia. Motherfucker, yes, I'm playing the game so I can get that feeling that I felt when I once played the original game. Like, when Anime Defenders said they're going to release Anime Defenders X, I'm like, yo, no one's going to get a nostalgic feel from that shit. The only came out because Anime Adventures died. It's like when Gold D. Roger died. Everyone else came swarming in to take place as the #1 anime tower defense game. And none of them were all that. All-Star Tower Defense somehow managed to stay alive during that time period. And yet it was somehow still doing better than most other tower defense games. I mean, like, look at where Anime Defenders is now. Motherfuckers call the game Alt Defenders. And that's hilarious. Yeah, but more on All-Star Tower Defense X. Man, I played up until, what, the recent Naruto update. And then in the Discord they said they were releasing soon, and it seemed to be like some sort of Dragon Ball update. And they said soon about, I don't know, like almost 2 months ago. I don't know how soon can be, but if you have me waiting 2 months, I'm gonna assume you mean like next fucking year. And I do get that Fruit Jaeger just released a Demon Slayer game, and the devs are probably focusing on that, but dude, you can't release a game that's been anticipated, not even anticipated, a game that everyone fucking loved, and then another upcoming game after that, because you know it's not going to work out unless you have 1 million developers. It's just not going to work out. It's not going to work out. And it's unfortunate too, it really is. Because I think All-Star Tower Defense X could have really had what ASTD had. If only there was some of the nostalgic factor. Like, yo, Prime ASTD, well, what was Prime ASTD? Like the Bakugan update? Yo, Bakugan? Like, are we serious? That's like ball knowledge right there. I haven't heard the word Bakugan get uttered out of someone's mouth other than my own. Literally no one talks about it. Like, ASTD used to be my shit. Used to be my shit. And then, you know, their update just became wonky, I guess you could say. I mean, what, the last update they did was they added Johnny Joestar, and they left it off with that. They didn't even change the battle pass. It's still Netero and Meruem. Like, alright, whatever. But man, ASTD really took a big shit. Then ASTDX came out, and that just went straight to... There's like only a few hundred players now. It's doing better than AA currently, which I think is hilarious. People used to debate which used to be better, Prime ASTD or Prime AA. AA had the models, they had the graphics, they had it in the palm of their hand. Until that DMCA notice came out and they were like, holy shit, they were pissing their pants. They shut down the game completely and didn't come back until last year, Christmas. Right? Last year? Yeah, they didn't come back until 2024 Christmas. Thinking shit was sweet. Yo, we could sense that was a cash grab from a mile away. You're not slick. You made Aizen a 0.0000 whatever percent. And the thing, there are people that actually grinded hours, days, weeks of their time, either macroing or manually grinding, just to get Aizen. That's sad. That's sad. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of fell for that what do people call it? Nostalgia bait? Nostalgia bait? Yeah. I kind of fell for that. I loved Anime Adventures so much that I came crawling back to it. That Sakamoto update was pretty buns. The April Fool's update was buns. Everything that came from that game after re-release was buns. It wasn't enjoyable. I never even got a unique in that game. Some people left that game without a single unique in pocket, and I was one of those people. Could never pull it for the life of me. Could never pull it. It was bullshit. And the thing, the most desired unit in that game was Dio over Heaven 2. Like, Jesus. And speaking of macroing, I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, I just think if you can't put in the hard work yourself, why do it at all? It's just not as rewarding to know that you put in. It's just not rewarding. It's really not. To know that you had a computer sit here and do it for you for like a whole day. Like an AFK chamber is one thing. Macroing a stage is a whole other thing. Like, I can sit there, if I have time, if I have free time, I can sit there and play the stage over and over and over again. Even if I don't get it, so what? There's always tomorrow or another time. Most of my friends sat there and macroed the game just to get whatever. And I could've. I really could've. I didn't. It's because we have two different opinions. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just I preferred to put in hard work to get something than to just sit there and let my computer do it for me. Like when Rukia comes out, I'm not going to be macroing that shit. I'm going to be putting in the work to get Rukia. Even if it means sitting in the AFK chamber. Because the AFK chamber only gives so many things. It gives gems, event currency, and that's it. Gems and event currency. Nothing else. So I wouldn't feel bad getting Rukia off of it. Because it's not like she's going to be in a stage, as far as I know, that you can just get. Even if it is a 0.01, I'll still do it. Fuck it. I'm lucky. I'm lucky as hell. But even if I'm not that lucky. I'll still do it. It also does upset me a little bit that I missed my chance to get almost every Vanguard unit. I don't think I'm gonna get, what's his name, Ainz. I don't think I'm gonna get him. Whatever. I can get Rukia, hopefully. That's fine by me. I love Bleach anyway. Bleach is one of my top 5s. Even if I don't get Rukia, hopefully the next Vanguard unit that comes out is cool, and I can get him. I gotta say, the most torturous thing about this game is the fact it's gonna make me wait 10 days just to get Tengen's Vanguard Familiar. I know, it's on me for not getting it sooner. And even if I didn't know, it's still my fault, but like, man, 10 whole days to get 10 tokens for 10 gens. See, like, yo. Personally, I don't want to wait that long, but like, I kind of did myself. But still, like, yo, 10 days, really? 10 days. It cannot be that good. I'm still gonna do it, obviously. Speaking of familiars, I don't care. I don't care how whiny I sound when I say so many people have begged for already. Please, for the love of God, add an Alucard Vanguard Familiar, please. Add an Alucard Familiar, please. Add an Alucard Familiar. He is one of the first obtained secrets ever. He is the first obtained secret. He's been here since day one. It's been 20 updates because Vanguard likes to do their updates in 0.5s for some reason. It's probably been over 20 updates. Maybe I'm wrong, whatever. But like, yo. My man has been rotting. And what tier is he in? Oh, I'll get back to you on that. So Alucard is not in meta support. He is rotting at the top of normal support. Motherfucker. Please, for the love of God, give him a familiar. Please. Like, it's probably been begged for numerous amounts of times. I don't give a flying fuck. You cannot take away the chance for the most OG secret to get a Vanguard from him. Can't take that fucking chance away. Like, brother. Fuck Obito. Fuck Tengen. Fuck, actually, no, I like Gilgamesh. If only I'd gotten him. I like Gilgamesh. I always thought he was kind of tough. But that's not the point. Fuck all of them, other than Gilgamesh. And give Alucard a familiar. You see how much damage he's doing? Even with the buff, he's doing at least 7k damage. Without the buff, he's doing 7k. With the buff, he's doing like 8k every 4 seconds with bleed and wounded. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. Like, brother, please. He needs this. Like, he's genuinely been a rotting corpse for over a year now. For over a year. Brother. Get upset. speaking of Vanguards, looks like I got a what was I gonna say? I got a ping from Sneaks. Let's see what it says. Introducing Memoria. Hey everyone, we are announcing a brand new system coming to AV Memoria. Hope I'm not saying that wrong. Inspired by weapon mechanics and other games, Memoria is an equipment system that adds a new layer of depth and progression. How it works. Equip Memoria to any unit for a significant stat boost, level them up, evolve them, and roll for stats similar to units. Earn and reroll traits through a dedicated currency, no monarch tier, 0.1 drops. Rare traits will be desirable but not game-breakingly OP. Each Memoria has one universal passive and 1 to 2 unit-specific passives that are locked to that specific unit. Obtain Memoria by summoning from dedicated Memoria banners. What this means for gameplay. Memoria opens up new combinations, letting you push units and new and old to great heights, while also allowing us to make grind feel better overall. With Memoria having their own evolution and grind track, we can better pace progression so you hit rewarding checkpoints more often. This is because the alternative is to make the evolution process even more grindy, which we do not want to do. Let's see. What is this picture? Unstoppable pressure, damage over time is applied by this unit now. Bypass shields. Holy shit. Re-equipping Goddess. Anytime this unit spends meter, refunds 30% of the meter spent. Exclusive to Armored Mage. Team player. Whenever this unit buff expires on an ally, that buff is reapplied for the same duration. Exclusive to Armored Mage. This seems cool. Yes, we all want AV dating sim. Are you fucking... What is this? What the hell? Yeah, what... whatever the fuck that is. Well, whatever this Warrior shit is, it seems pretty cool. I'll have to look more into it. Well, we're approaching our last wave. And after this, I'm going to sell all my units and get the hell out of here. It's unfortunate. I couldn't reach level 50 before that 2 times player experience ended. Fuck it. I'll get level 50 eventually. And I'll have people give me free things. They'll give me Shiny Kaguya, Shiny Escanor, Shiny Diavolo. I'll get all that jizz. Trust me. Yeah, I'm bullshitting. That's not gonna happen. Oh, now we're at level 50. Oh, before I die, I'd like to say thank you for watching. Definitely like and subscribe. I'm worth your time. I'm worth the watch. I'm worth the whatever amount of time this video will be when it comes out. And I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.